All right, guys, let's get straight into the entertainment news. Davido challenges Amaju Pinnick's breach of contract lawsuit. The legal tussle is about to begin as Davido has filed a preliminary objection to challenge the 2.3 billion naira breach of contract suit filed against him and his music label, Davido Music Worldwide Limited, by Brownhill Investment Company Limited and its chairman, Amaju Pinnick. In his preliminary objection, Davido permits his response on the grounds that the case is a debt recovery matter and that the claimant ought to have written a letter of demand first before rushing to court. He further claims that the music executive Soso Barikon is not his agent and does not negotiate performance contracts on his behalf. While the singer claims that he was not paid for the show and that Soso is not his agent, he however admitted receiving the payment of $94,500 but stated that the sum was payment for only promotion of the show. In the sister case bordering on criminal defamation, Davido, through his team of lawyers led by Norrison Quakers SAN, senior advocate of Nigeria, also filed a preliminary objection challenging the jurisdiction of the court on the grounds that the defamatory statements were published online, but the claimants did not show that the defamatory statements were downloaded and viewed in Delta State to give the court jurisdiction.
Right, both matters have been adjourned to December 14, 2023 for the court to rule on the preliminary objections filed in both cases. If you would recall, Amaju Pinnick and his company had filed a 2.3 billion suit before the High Court of Delta State, Ifrun, against Davido for an alleged breach of agreement and contract. The lawsuit also asked the court to avoid the amount as general damages against Davido following his refusal to honor the agreement and contract reached with him to perform at the 19th edition of the Worry Again event on October 6, 2023, for which he failed to appear after collecting the sum of $94,500. It is also stated that they incurred additional expenses of $18,000 to secure the private jet chartered to convey Davido, the first defendant, and his team, yet he refused to show up for the event. Okay,
stuff.
boxing gloves are out.
Interesting. In cases like this, of course it's a case, in cases like this, I'll just say that we should keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But then Davido is saying that, he didn't know that the money was for that because, for him, it was for promotion, not to be a part of the event as such. And that it should have been written, first of all, for payment of, the debt or whatever thing we want to call it now. Not that you just go ahead and charge him to court. I am wondering what's going on your mind.
Well, to be honest, I feel like whatever the situation here is, Davido collected money to perform at an event.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
So we just read something, and he's saying that the money he saw is for promotion.
No. Okay, so maybe whatever they did in their contract clauses, or they didn't have written. That's the thing about written contract and stuff. You need to highlight every single category, every single word in there. Your lawyers need to highlight it, because you can't tell me there's no way they are doing promotion and you want to do promotion for 9,300.
Are you biased?
No, I'm not. I'm not biased.
No, I'm just trying to ask because somebody is saying, no, you can't say no, there is no way. What if that is what I charge?
To be honest, the agreement was there. This is for the show. Whether it's for promotion or it's not for you, already committed yourself to a show.
Are you biased?
I'm not biased. I'm just saying here that he already took a wrong step forward. They are flying him. They are flying him. All expense paid, everything, jets paid for. That's not promotion. But
you
I mean,
can
the
be
lawyers,
flying me
the lawyers,
and then
the lawyers at this point.
I will just be promoting the event for you.
See, trust me. The lawyers would always want to make their money. So when they see any comma or anything, they would take full advantage of it. So yes, they also are fault if that they agree to that and say that's promotional money, because they should have read the contract properly and know that those fees is a full cost. That's almost. I don't know what the full payment was. I can't remember, but that's almost more than 70% of what they're supposed to pay you for the show.
But
that's
Jacob,
not promotional.
I'm just being the devil's advocate right here, and I really think that if there was no contract as such, don't you think that if Davido claims that that's for promotion, because, you know, they must have thought it through. And you know why this is interesting for me? Because these are two big people. And I want to know, because on a normal day, you know, Nigeria judiciary, you know, when it's a big man versus somebody that is not known, you know that maybe the big man, because of maybe perhaps a bribe, might just win the case. Okay. So I find particularly interesting. I really want to see where it's headed and what will happen at the end of the day. To
be honest, also is one of the reasons why people forget that whatever you admit on your social media handles is admissible in court, right? Your tweets, everything is admissible in court. So you're saying it's promotional money, but you came out to tweet and you said to the whole world that, oh, you laughed at it and you say he's owing other people. What about the money you're owing? And you people want to start bringing out whatever dirty secrets you have.
But if that does not now, if that does not hold anything in the court of law, like you're owing other people, you are owing other people. What has that got to do with?
Actually,
you paid me for promotion.
I think I'm invested. I'm invested in this case now. I want to see the battle of lawyers.
I really, really want to see how this will play out at the end of the day.
Yep.
All right, and moving on.